Lee Skidry, and I'm in Kines 205, and this is my friend Gabrielle Bello, and she is majoring in exercise science like I am, and she's going to help me do this Google Hangout today. All right, what we're doing is we're just talking about health club and fitness clubs, that how they get revenue. So some things that I thought about that they get revenue from is memberships. They obviously have to have people pay to use their gym. And I think there's a few ways that they can do this in order to make a profit off of it. Some memberships are contract-based. So that means that they have to sign like a year contract or a 2-year contract. And when they do that, it ensures that they're paying for up to a year or 2 years. And that's beneficial for the business because they for sure have money coming in from that individual, regardless if they attend the gym or not.
Can they also get money from, like, if you guys do classes or anything?
Yeah, so you're saying like a yoga class or something like that, they can offer the class and then you have to pay to go to it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I was gonna say too that some gyms, I don't know if all of them do this, but some of them offer like if the more you sign or the longer your contract is, the less your membership is, and so it encourages you to sign a longer contract, which sounds beneficial to the member at first, but if they end up not going for some reason, they still have that contract and have to pay for that long period of time. They also have like couples sign contracts, so it brings in a spouse or a significant other, and they get a discount on some of their memberships, but it does still ensure that 2 people are coming to the gym now. So that's one way for them to make money. The health club can also make money off of apparel. So putting your logo on something and selling it. It's probably why they're so pricey when you go to most gyms. You can also do like hats and stuff like that. But the shirts are most beneficial, I think. And it especially advertises it. Do what?
Bags? Like a gym?
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about bags. Yeah. Like duffel bags, too, sometimes have like the logos on them and stuff.
Yep.
Definitely. You can have like concessions, and that sounds weird, not like chips or anything, but like vending machines that have maybe like Gatorades or some type of workout recovery drink, any type of protein. They have a lot of companies that will do large batch discounts for your gym if you choose to order from them. They also have like protein bars and stuff that you could sell, and you can also make a profit off of those things. You can host certain events. Some gyms host competitions, and these competitions can sometimes have like a fee to get into the gate or to get into the gym, and it's like a fee for all individuals coming in. So even if you're watching someone else compete, you still have to pay to get in. So that's one way they can make a profit, and that's a way to do it, not necessarily through members. It's through people outside the gym. What else? Sometimes they have drop-in fees for those that want to check out the gym but don't necessarily want to join it or don't want to sign a contract. And those usually cost around $15 to $20, $25, depending on where you go. But this is another way for them to make easy money for people that sometimes travel and such. They have punch card options too. It's like a different type of membership, and it's for those that work offshore. And having this option available to those that know they're not going to be using the membership at least half the time or half the year, that's a way to get a gym member paying. Even though you're not getting them for the full year, it gives them an option that they can use. And that's appealing to offshore workers, I'm assuming. You can also rent out your gym. This one's kind of iffy because obviously liability is an issue. But if you rent out your gym to people, like personal trainers, to use your gym, to train others, it's kind of like letting them use your equipment for a fee. And I feel like you can do this also with teens. So if you let teens come over and use your gym, you can also give them a fee. Supervision is obviously needed. And then if you're like a gym owner yourself, you can always have you can do personal training, and that's a way or a form of income. And then lastly, you can host outside of the gym events, and you can still charge people for going to them, like some type of formal or some type of not competition, but a large event like a crawfish boil or something like that. And you can make money off of
Like fundraisers.
Yeah, like fundraisers. That's a way to get income. You have anything else to share?
No,
Pretty much said it all.
did them all.
Okay. The next thing we need to discuss is factors that would affect their income or this revenue coming in. One thing I thought would affect it is the advertising. If a gym owner can control how much they advertise, and this would affect how many members they have or how many members are aware or people are aware about their gym. So it would affect the number of members they have if they don't advertise, if they advertise a lot.
You know how they do those specials too sometimes, like bring a guest or some bring a friend to work out, whatever, just to see get that friend to end up eventually sign up to work out with them. That might
I agree with that. Like, it's a way to kind of bring people in and then
promote their
get your name out. Yeah, definitely. Also, I think factors you can control is just how well your gym's run. That would affect your revenues.
Your staff.
So it's kind of out there, but yeah, your staff, like how many gym members want to be there,
and also the environment the gym is in, like the surroundings of where it's located.
Or like their equipment too.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of equipment they offer. It's kind of out there too, but like if they don't run their gym very well, they can also be sued a lot. And if you get sued, you lose money. And not as many people are going to want to be there if people are getting injured constantly. Organized events is something a gym member can control because it's how creative they are or what would bring people in. You know what I mean? It sounds silly and stuff you wouldn't think about, like little slogans to draw people into the event, to get them to come. Stuff like that is something your gym owner can definitely control. The creativity on the apparel. Like, obviously, people won't buy it if it's not appeasing at all. So having creativity there is important too, because it's going to determine if people see your shirt with your logo on it or not. And that can be worn outside the gym, so that's crucial. Something they can control is like the benefits or the deals that they give gym members with the memberships. I feel like they can work things out to where it would benefit them, like the whole couple discount, and then you have like veteran discounts, and you have sibling discounts for like children. So stuff like that can definitely be controlled and could affect how much revenue they're getting from memberships. And then the food and refreshments obviously need to be something that's promoted throughout the gym. So obviously selling chips wouldn't be something that you would want to do, and it's definitely something you can control. Obviously protein powders and stuff like that. If you offered that, some people would find that a benefit to your gym and may go because you offer that. The last thing we need is, did you have anything for that?
I think you got it.
Okay. The last thing we can discuss is things that a gym owner cannot really control that would affect their revenues. I would think like the demand in the area. Sometimes you have competing gyms around you, and they get built after the fact that you've already been there and established. And this is something that could affect the amount of gym members you have, and therefore how much memberships you end up getting. So that's something that would affect your revenues. Also, the type of workouts you offer can sometimes be limited based off the facility you have. So an example would be like if you don't have enough land to have a pool, then you can't really offer any type of swimming classes or lap pool swimming or anything like that. So I feel like your facility can be a limiter or limiting factor sometimes, and it's out of your control based on which you are renting out, you know. Or some owners,
where you're located at.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like not just like where, but like how much.
I mean, like what your location has to offer.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then something else would be like an economical scare. I know that's kind of vague and it's out there, but it's definitely something that matters. So like with the whole oil field changing, right now it's apparent that some people find working out or owning a gym membership isn't necessarily a necessity, but it's more of a luxury. I mean, a lot of people can choose to run around their neighborhood for free, do sit-ups, do like workout videos at home. Not video games, workout videos. Well, you could do the Wii. But those are stuff that can be done at home for free, and though it's not maybe the best option for a fitness level, it could be an option for someone that is lacking funds. So an economical standpoint, those types of things could affect revenue. And that's about it. Did you have anything else to say, Gabby?
I think you got it all.
Okay. Thanks so much for being a part of this.
No problem.
Bye.